What's up, everybody? Today's August 9th, and welcome to another Fridays with Fliptriq. Two in a row on a Friday, so doing pretty good so far. If you've been watching my live stream, I've been playing a lot of Dragon's Crown lately. I finished the game with the fighter, started on the wizard, playing through that, checking out all the different character classes. So far what I've played, I've really enjoyed. It does tend to get a little bit repetitive due to the fact there's only 9 different stages, but regardless, it still seems to be pretty fun, and the variation between the classes makes it still feel fresh after a while. So it's gonna be a pretty long grind to get that platinum. You have to beat the game 2 more times with one of the classes to get the harder difficulties, and then have to beat the game each time with the other 5 classes. So like 7 more playthroughs. But the first one I think took about 10 hours or so. I know the others should go a lot faster, just due to the fact that you can recruit people at higher levels. Like when I beat the game with a fighter, I think it was like level 33ish or something. Resurrected allies that were also around that same level range, and you can use those with your other character classes who are level 1 and basically just go walk through the game. So that's an option. Probably not gonna do that too much because then I won't really get a feel for the characters, and I want to really figure out which class I want to take to level 99. But before any of that happens, I'm actually finally got my copy of Tales of Xillia. Got that in the mail today. So we're going to hop into that. As soon as this video goes live, I should be live streaming. And probably live streaming this throughout most of the evening and probably a lot of tomorrow as well. I know this game has 2 different storylines. You can play as 2 different characters. One of them, I don't remember the names. I can find out. One of them's Jude, and the other one looks like Mila, or Mia. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. We'll find out. But each character has their own playthrough, their own storyline. Each game, I think each story is about 30 to 40 hours long, if I remember reading right. And I'm going to be doing all the side quests and all that, so we're going to be getting the Platinum Trophy on that one as well. Never played a Tales game before, but I've always heard really good things about them. I've heard it's similar to Final Fantasy. You can pick up on any game, and there's not really any continuity between the different stories, and I hear this one is very, very good. So looking forward to playing through that. As far as what I'll be playing through the rest of the month, a lot of people have been asking me in comments and through questions on the live stream what games I'm going to be playing. So I went ahead and made a calendar to show you guys everything I'll be playing. Today we're going to start with Tales of Xillia. I'm not sure how long this is going to... Most of this is tentative because I don't know how long it'll take me to complete each game, so this is just like a rough guess, just basically like a guideline. So here's my live stream schedule. Today and this weekend we'll be playing Tales of Xillia. Probably will need all 3 of those days, more than likely more, but during those 3 days I'll figure out as we go and probably make adjustments to this as needed. But we're going to play through Tales of Xillia, finish that, try to get at least one of the playthroughs done in these 3 days, hopefully both. Like I said, I'll be live streaming probably the next 10 hours or so, because I really want to get through this game. Unless I hate it, and then I won't play it at all. But I don't think that's going to be the case, because I liked Ni no Kuni and hear this game's very similar. After I finish Tales of Xillia, we'll probably pick up Dragon's Crown again for a little bit. Another game I played recently, I think we played it Wednesdays when we streamed that. I did a couch co-op with my girlfriend. We played through Ibn Ob. We got about halfway through. It's like a co-op puzzle platformer. I'll probably upload some of those videos to YouTube because that seemed like a pretty fun time in the live stream. She'd never live streamed before. She enjoyed it, so we had a good time. Got about halfway through the game. We'll pick that up either Monday or Tuesday, depending on how things go. Probably more than likely Tuesday is where we'll do it. And as soon as that's done, and I finish my second playthrough of Dragon's Crown, I'm going to start Bioshock. Like I said, Bioshock Infinite was pretty much the only game that's came out this year that I haven't finished that I wanted to. I started and other stuff had came out and I was still backtracking. I think I was still trying to finish up Tomb Raider at the time, which I probably shouldn't have looking back, but I like Tomb Raider, just I was spending too much time in the multiplayer trying to get the trophies and got sick of it and was it worth the time? But I haven't played Bioshock, on the PlayStation 3, so I want to get those trophies. I haven't played Bioshock 2 at all, and I've only gotten like a couple hours into Infinite, so starting Wednesday the 14th, we'll play through Bioshock. I've got 4 days set aside for the entire series. I'm not sure how much of that I'll actually need, but that's the plan. Then here on the 18th, we'll do another couch co-op session. We're going to pick up Disney Infinity. As you guys might know, I was a pretty big fan of the Skylanders games. Actually looking forward to Swap Force. Comes out, I think it was October 13th is what I saw. I don't know exactly, but I think that's right. But Disney Infinity should be similar to a point. I don't know exactly. I don't know too much about Disney Infinity. I just know it's like Disney characters. Basically the same premise as Skylanders. I think the gameplay is a lot more diverse. If you're playing in the Cars playset, it's more of a racer. If you're playing in Pirates of the Caribbean, I heard it's like more of like a kind of like the naval battles in Assassin's Creed. It's kind of like a game like that. So it kind of switches things up again, based on which playset. If you're doing like, I don't remember. One of them they said it was like more like a shooter, so I don't remember which one that was. But we'll be playing that. Pick up as many of the playsets as we can. Probably get the platinum. I don't foresee that one being very difficult to get. The big one people have been asking about is Saints Row 4. Am I going to be playing that? And yes, as soon as that comes out on the 20th, I'll probably be starting that at midnight as well. We'll be picking up Saints Row 4, playing through that. I don't think that should take very long. Probably don't need the 2 days, but as soon as I finish through that, I'll be playing through Splinter Cell Blacklist. Something I've been looking forward to quite a bit. I really like the idea of the 3 different playstyles. You can go in there as like a commando, I think is what they called it. That's probably not right, but basically just guns blazing, killing everything. You can play that way, or you can play stealth, which is like sneaking up through the shadows, doing stealth kills, hiding the bodies, or you can play as a ghost, which is basically just no confrontation at all and getting through everything without killing anybody. So sounds really, really cool. Probably play through that once or twice. I like the idea of the different styles of playthroughs, and Spies vs. Mercs is coming back, so that's exciting as well. So we'll be playing through some online multiplayer at some point in those 2 days also. After I finish Saints Row and Splinter Cell, we start in Final Fantasy XIV. Like I said, I've been looking for an MMO, and I'm hoping this one is good. The 17th? I think it's the 17th is when the open beta, the final beta weekend launches. That's the 17th through the 19th. So I might check it out there, try to get a feel for it, see if I'm actually going to want to play this game. And if I do have early access starting on the 24th. So as soon as that launches, I'll jump in that. Hopefully by then I will have already figured out which kind of character I want to make, and it'll just be a grind to level cap and then check out the end game. If it exists yet, I don't really know what their development process is. Haven't followed it too much, but we'll check it out. I've got 5 days set aside for that, so be playing as soon as the early access launch starts, and then also on launch day I'll be playing that as well. That pretty much is it for this month. I'm not really too excited for Payday 2. I don't really care about that. I never really got into the first one. XCOM, The Bureau, slightly interested. Not sure if I'm going to play it. If I do, it'll be after Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played Enemy Unknown. I've always wanted to. I just haven't gotten around to it, so that I might check that out at some point and see if I like that. I might start with that one and then play The Bureau afterwards. And there's one other game that comes out this month. Don't remember what it was. It was something I wasn't interested. Lost Planet 3. I haven't played any of the Lost Planets. I watched some of the trailers, some of the video footage, some of the E3 stuff. Didn't really look too appealing to me, so it looks a lot like Gears of War. I don't know if that's right. That's just what it looked like from what the videos I watched, so probably we'll skip on that. Next month, on the 30th I'll go through next month's plans, but I know we have Puppeteer, Rayman Legends, which will be another couch co-op playthrough. Diablo 3 on the 3rd, very excited about that. Played way too much of it on the PC. The console version looks really, really good. I like how they've changed the UI around, made it really functional with the controller. Really looking forward to that. I'll be playing that as soon as that comes out, probably a lot. But this is how things are looking for this month. Like I said, as soon as this video goes live, I'll be live streaming Tales of Xillia. Hopefully you guys are interested in that, want to come check that out. Talk to me a bit in the chat room. I always enjoy talking to you guys through there. If you aren't able to catch it, hopefully you can catch something throughout the month, or just leave me some comments in here and I'll talk to you that way. But I like interacting with you guys. It's been fun lately, so hopefully you guys are able to check out the stream. I'd appreciate it if you would. I also have a giveaway going on right now. If I get 300 followers at twitch.tv/Fliptriq, I'm doing another game giveaway. I did this once at 100 followers, I think. Gave a game away to a random winner in the chat room during that live stream when that happened. That was pretty exciting. We're going to be doing that again at 300, and then sporadically throughout my live streaming. We'll be doing that quite often, so it's worth checking out. Hopefully you guys are into that, but who doesn't like free games? So, like I said, PlayStation Appreciation live stream will start on the 13th, or what am I talking about? It'll start as soon as this video goes live. If you're not following me on Twitch, be sure to do so at twitch.tv/Fliptriq. Follow me on Twitter at Fliptriq. And if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, please be sure to do so. Hope to see you in the live stream, and thanks for watching.